Report: Netflix bows to Saudi request, takes down critical comedy show episode.
Here's a summary of the article.
Welcome. To bring you the best content on our sites and applications, Meredith partners with third-party advertisers to serve digital ads, including personalized digital ads. Those advertisers use tracking technologies to collect information about your activity on our sites and applications and across the Internet and your other apps and devices. You always have the choice to experience our sites without personalized advertising based on your web browsing activity by visiting the DAA's Consumer Choice page, the NAI's website, and/or the EU Online Choices page, from each of your browsers or devices. To avoid personalized advertising based on your mobile app activity, you can install the DAA's App Choices app here. Even if you choose not to have your activity tracked by third parties for advertising services, you will still see non-personalized ads on our site. Transfer your personal data to the United States or other countries, and
This post received a score of 22,912, with an upvote ratio of 88%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
This is the episode. Apparently it's still available on YouTube, even in Saudi Arabia.
It's still available on Netflix too, everywhere but SA. Why? So that Netflix itself doesn't get removed from SA.
What's the point of keeping your integrity when you can have a bunch of money? Integrity is for poor people.
Saudi Arabia can suck a fat bag of sweaty camel scrotums.
Yup, and just to note, this is only being dropped in SA and their SA laws Netflix is following. So direct anger towards SA, Netflix can't do much about it. Well, they could block access to all content for the entire IP address range of Saudi Arabia in protest. Would have to reimburse paying customers though. Also they would risk leaving the market to regional competitors. So obviously that's not a good idea from a business perspective.
Probably wouldn't have to pay $1. If somewhere in the TOS it doesn't say that your service could be terminated or altered without notice, I'd be amazed. Pretty much everything has that clause.
Which can't override local consumer protection laws, but if you have no legislated protection you're cooked. Who will enforce local consumer protection laws when they stop operating in that locality?
They might have a legal entity to operate and do banking there.
Yeah, but they could probably just leave. If they're not going to operate there anymore.
Terminating people's accounts en masse without reimbursing them for services not rendered would probably count as some kind of fraud. They could easily halt the local business managers from exiting, freezing assets in Saudi Arabia, and investigating the business for criminal activities. Any reasonable, legal, and ethical exit of the market would take months at least.
By halting local business managers, do you mean, snip snip with the head?
It's a good episode. Everyone should take the time to watch it. Definitely an opinion piece but still has a lot of good information. And it's entertaining.
It's extremely factual and well-researched. I wouldn't call it an opinion piece, it's comedic journalism.
Like The Daily Show used to be. Hassan has Daily Show with Jon Stewart pedigree. Yeah, it's opinion, but it felt like I was back watching Jon, a brownish, younger and hipstery-looking Jon, but Jon nonetheless. He has the righteous indignation delivery that Trevor Noah is sadly missing. I think it has everything to do with being American. Trevor is funny, but being from South Africa, he's probably seen worse shit, so anytime there's something new in the news cycle he just shakes his head and thinks, this is what they're worried about now.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by SMMRY.com, without any human intervention.